Here we have it. So it's all wired up. I've got, I'll cut the voltage. You can see the volts, 50 volts. So if I trip the switch there, you can see it draining. I've got the actual start switch there. So what I found out is it holds on to about 8 volts and then it just slowly drains over time, which I'm guessing there's a capacitor or something in the controller. So running through it, you've got the positive coming in, goes through the fuse, which is also the main power off at the moment. I'm going to change that so this key here becomes the main power. Goes through into the fuses. The green one, there's a 30 amp fuse which runs out through here and into the controller, and then this big black 10 gauge wire here goes out to the negative and that goes off to the battery. So that's the negative side, that's the positive side, and then the rest of it is a combination of powering the voltmeter and the amp meter. So you've got inside here, you've got 2 wires coming off the positive in. They connect to the amp meter, so when there's load on the motor you can see how many amps you're actually using, but when I do the test you won't see that. And then you've also got a positive which is fused to 3 amps that goes to the volts, and then it comes back and connects to negative, so you know exactly what your battery voltage is. And then the purple and orange there just goes to the start switch. So the rest of it is kind of the standard wiring that comes with the controller and the motor. You've got your 3 wires for the brushless, and then the speed controller clips in there, which is this motorbike one that I need to adapt. And then there's also, I guess, a feedback mechanism for the motor, which is that 6-prong plug there. So to start it up, I'll flick the switch and you'll see the volts shoot up, and then if I grab the controller, try and use it, nothing happens. So I come over here, I flick the switch, turn on the power, so now it's running. There's a slight delay, it's like half a second or something, and there's the motor turning. So you can kind of see the cog just move a little bit. There you go, nice and slow, and then full power. So that's about the size of it. So that's all the electrics needed to make the electric Cyclekart actually electric. So now I need to dig out the Cyclekart from the garden. It's been about 2 years, so I'm guessing it's in pretty bad shape, and then insert all of these electronics.